Yeah.
Hey.
No, you're using a hard R on the wicker, bro. we gotta really back this up.
Yeah, let's take it easy.
You can look at this up, all right? You can go on Breitbart.com. You can go on all the legitimate news websites, and you can look it up.
There's nothing else I'd rather see than a fire-breathing dragon, or you going to InfoWarsStore.com and getting Diet Force Plus. God damn, I drank 6 beers here.
What's going on, my people? Welcome back to the IGLOOSIVE podcast. Today, I probably have one of the coolest looking motherfuckers in the studio with me today. Y'all give it up for my buddy, Drew.
Yo, yo, yo.
Now we getting busy, bridging the gap. Born in the game.
Yo, yo, yo.
Drewski in the motherfucking house.
21.
That's his podcast. We're going to get into that. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, bro. Thank you for having me. How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing better than I'm not going to get my ass kicked in 21 on a podcast with you. So,
Bro, you have had pretty bad luck on 21, bro. Why is that?
awful luck. Because
Why
you got
is
to,
it?
it's fixed. That's why.
I don't know, man.
That's why.
Bro, I've been getting that ever since I fucking started that shit. And that's why I make sure like I get everybody to shuffle like on camera now. Because I feel like I don't want to be deemed as a fucking fixer, bro.
You are, but it's cool. So for the ones who don't know, Drew has a podcast called the 21 Podcast.
21 The Podcast.
21 The Podcast. What a dick. Don't listen to it anymore. Fuck that. We're not plugging it. Fuck your podcast. Fuck that. No, but he has a podcast, and basically it's a fucking brilliant idea. You basically play blackjack, and he interviews you while you're playing blackjack. So it's like the whole aspect of an interview, but also seeing who's gonna win blackjack or not. And this guy always fucking wins. But it's a brilliant idea, and you actually started that right around the time I started up Polar Bear Live.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, that's a really good idea. It's a way better idea than my podcast, because my podcast was just like a one-man show for a while.
But that shit was still hidden, bro. Like you've built up at that point, like you had already built up a an audience and shit, and I was just starting up, and it was like right before the pandemic hit, literally 3 months before the pandemic hit, and so we were asked out for a second, like just trying to figure out like what we're gonna do with the shit and shit. I do appreciate you saying it's a good idea. It has worked out, and I do love it so far. So far, so good.
It is, man. It's dope. You got a dope setup, and it's the thing that helped me the most was killing me was the Thirsty Thursdays during the pandemic.
Yeah.
When I was taking shots of liquor, that was a really fun show to do, but also my liver was like, "Fuck you," and.
Bro, that's where I got the idea, because once we got monetized and shit, now we take shots for money. So anybody that donates during the shit, like we set a bar. The bar's usually hella low at the beginning to just buy me, my producer Marcos Morales, and whatever guest a shot to just kick off the show, and then the price increases and shit. But I got that idea from you, bro. You remember I hit you up? I was like, bro, how are you getting people to pay you for this shit to get fucked up? Like that seems right down my fucking alley. And but yeah, bro, it's been pretty lucrative. But I see what you're saying about the liver shit, bro. I'm very practiced now on drinking garage whiskey.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you stealing my idea, fucking George Lopez. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Damn, bro.
So is it turning into a problem like the alcohol? Because, I mean, you couldn't even come here without having a double cup on you.
Wow, that's a great question. I hate the way you asked it, but it's like that song by Midland, bro. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, I do my best to keep it under control.
Yeah.
The problem is now I actually love whiskey. I didn't love whiskey before 21. Like I would always drink whiskey just because like I'm a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now like before I showed up, bro, like I wasn't driving, but on the way here, I had, couple of drinks of whiskey, just drinking to get my creative juices flowing for a podcast. That's like a prerequisite for 21. So it's like kind of in me right now.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So you had a couple of drinks of whiskey and you drove over here. Nice. All right. Way to incriminate yourself.
You said it, not me, bro.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever wonder if you need to go to an AA meeting, just listen to what this guy just said. And if you say yes to that, then you got to go to a fucking AA meeting.
You don't have to. But it is a prerequisite.
Hey, man, whatever works for you, I guess, as you drink your fucking beer out of a double cup.
Hey, bro, got to do it right, man.
all
That's
good.
why I had to stop at the store, because I just ran out of double cups. I was like, fuck, there's only one store on the way that has the all white double cups in the right size. So,
You stopped at the store for double cups?
and beer.
Okay.
But I stopped at a specific store because I knew they had the cups I needed.
This motherfucker's like, hey, I'm going to be running a little late today. And I was like, cool.
Bro.
He shows up with a 12-pack and 2 styrofoam cups. So I was like, oh, nice. What a fucking loser.
Bro, and so, bro, I feel so bad too, because it's like as soon as I told Polar Bear I was sorry for being late, he's just like, oh, I'm just always on time for your show, and even early. As a matter of fact, bro, I had it planned out. I was gonna be here early. I was gonna be here at 5:45, bro, 15 minutes before showtime. Mind you, y'all weren't ready, anyways. So I was kind of right on time.
Nah.
Can we
not
agree
really.
with that? I think we could agree with that.
Very little, but that's not the point.
That's not the point. I understand.
The
You're
point
right.
is
The
you
principle.
getting here on time.
That's true. I
'Cause
have excuses.
Because also, let's be real. I get to your spot about 15 minutes early, and then you play the intro music with the countdown timer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm like 30 minutes early.
Bro, because I like to have people like chill, like let's get acquainted. I know we're already acquainted, but like, hey,
Just
have
saying.
a drink,
Just saying.
chill for a little bit.
My life's way busier than yours, and I'm almost
I also
on time.
do my shit live, and I put the thumbnail out. I got fucking people tuning in right now, and we're just here like, recording this shit.
All right, look, dude.
I'm just saying.
Let's wait 15 minutes for 3 viewers. That's the
Do, do, do. Do,
my
do, do.
life, my life, my life, my life. In a section.
Bro, you know what? It's actually funny that you said let's wait for 3 viewers, bro, because there was something you said on my podcast last time. It's stuck in my craw, and you said it. You kind of said it again. We were live, and you were like, "These are mostly my viewers." I'm like, this motherfucker, bro. And I was just hoping to be live, bro. I was just praying to be live so I could just say that. And then you're getting up and I'm gonna leave. I'm Polar Bear. I'm too good for this. I was gonna fucking walk out of here 3 or 4 times, just be like, man, fuck you, Polar Bear. Fuck you, bro. But that's how you know we love each other, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't ever say that shit again, please. I said it politely.
Maybe.
Not.
We're good friends. We've known each other for a long time.
That
So
is
it's
true.
That's how I show love and affection. I talk shit.
Bro,
It's kind of in me.
and if I wouldn't have brought this 12-pack over here, bro, like you and I together wouldn't have been a full Mexican.
That's true.
That's true.
All right.
Continue with the interview, please.
Fuck this interview. I'm Polar Bear. I don't need this. Walk out of my own studio, let you run the podcast.
Oh, shit.
So the look that you got,
Mhm.
where that's like your signature look, bro. Like,
It is. I got it tatted on me, bro. That's me right there.
oh man, that's so obnoxious.
It is, bro. It is, bro. But it's kind of funny. I like it. I don't know, bro. The reason I wear polo underwear every day is because Lil Wayne. The reason I wear black every day is because I'm in production. The reason I wear a beard is because my chin looks weird.
Do you have like a John Travolta chin, like the little butt chin?
No, thank God. Thank God I don't have that, bro. But when I keep my lips closed, like it's like 3 or 4 like divots. Like it looks like I'm trying hard to keep my mouth closed.
Your chin looks like Braille.
Yeah, bro. It does.
Stevie Wonder could read something on
Yeah.
your chin.
I'd be like, bro, quit touching me, bro. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying, man. But yeah, I don't know. But also to have a specific look is very easy. Like I dress like a fucking cartoon character, like wearing the same shit every day, bro.
Right.
Like I might change the cargos to motherfucking what do you call it? Camo one
Yeah.
day, just to surprise motherfuckers. Bro.
Right.
But
Good.
But other than that, nah, bro. It's just easy. I used to switch it up a bit, but now I feel like I'm at an age to where it's like fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's where I'm at with it.
For the ones who are just listening, Drew looks like he would sell really good cocaine.
Bro, I've gotten that a million times.
I would, if I did cocaine, I would buy my cocaine from you.
And when I'm on vacation, bro, I'm wearing like Hawaiian, like loud ass Hawaiians with like the top 5 buttons open, bro. Like the only thing that's covered is my belly button. And like we be out, like, you know, God knows where it's at. Let's just say Fort Lauderdale. Like motherfuckers will be like what's, like they put that shit to their nose, like what's up, bro? Like, nah, bro, I'm just walking around like this. Motherfuckers be when I was in Cancun, like I had like close to 10 people think I was DJ Khaled. It was a little upsetting.
That is upsetting.
It was a little upsetting, but also, hey, that motherfucker just said recently, he's like, they asked him, why don't you lose weight? He said, because I always win.
I saw that. I saw that. I hate losing. I always win.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, man, you got to take it where you can, man.
Gonna win a top spot in that fucking casket.
Yep.
That motherfucker does not care. We the best. In the
Damn.
ground.
Like you need a dome on that bitch. Fuck. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Gotta get a deeper casket.
Woo. Yeah. You and I think I told you this on your podcast. You look like James Earl Jones in The Sandlot.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Mm-hmm. Bring up that clip.
What was
Zach.
it? Is he blind in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sent it to your phone.
Bro, the best thing is like when I'm in, you know, bars and shit, and you know, usually I've been smoking quite a bit, and I hate eye contact. Like I hate making eye contact. That's the reason for the glasses.
Oh, really?
Main reason for the glasses. I hate eye contact. And when I first started wearing glasses a lot, I was always fucking high, like always. And but now it's just a habit, and I do really get like I don't want to say disturbed or distracted, but kind of by like lights in places.
Mm-hmm.
And so now when I'm in bars and shit, they tell me to take my glasses off. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm epileptic. Like I whisper to them, like, hey, bro, I'm epileptic. And they're just like, oh, sorry. Like, so, and then they just leave me the fuck alone. But shouts to all the epileptics out there. I hope nothing stops you.
I like that you use the disease to wear sunglasses. That's cool, man.
Hey, bro, you gotta work the system, because the system's gonna fucking work you if not.
Dude, I was literally just talking to my best friend Israel, and he's like battling pancreatic cancer, and he's been using the "I have cancer" thing like to like get free shit. Yeah. And I knew he would, because every time we go somewhere like on the road when we're doing like comedy, he'd walk in and be like, "Oh yeah, we're comedians," and he'd look at me and he'd wink. And I'd be like, this fucking guy. And I was like, I know you're using the fucking cancer. He's like, oh, dude, you have no idea, bro. I'm always saying like, yeah, no, like I'm, you know, I'm battling cancer. He's like, dude, if I'm going to fucking die, I want to get some good shit.
Straight up, bro. I'm trying to live life to the fullest. Hey, real quick, what does a pancreas do?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a good question.
No, why don't we just cut that bitch out?
I have no idea.
Because you know your appendix, like that's nothing.
I mean, I feel like the pancreas keeps it all together. Like the pancreas bone keeps like the.
There's a pancreas bone?
I don't know, the pancreatic, like what's the pelvis, the pelvic bone.
The pelvic bone is connected to the pancreatic marrow.
Yeah. So I don't know.
No, I remember that.
We can't get smart because that's not my shtick.
Shit, I'm already there, buddy.
I'm never there. So I just do comedy.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Shouts to you, bro. Like I say that every time I'm with you, bro. Like just the way your comedic shit has been going, bro. I'm fucking proud of you, bro. Like,
thanks, bro.
I knew you before you quit your job to fucking do this shit, and it's just like, bro. Now we here in the motherfucking Igloosive podcast. I was about to bring my igloo cooler, but I figured it would be too chill in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, could have, but it's all good. We got an igloo right here.
I'd rather just keep my beer on the floor.
Yeah, that's what it is. You could actually put it in here, but it's cool.
Is that actually a cooler?
Yeah, it's a fridge.
Well, son of a bitch.
It's too late now.
No, it's too late now. We won't do it live. But that is awesome. That's really that's creative. I like this a lot.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I should just like start like picking off like a couple of the cubes. Would that bother you?
No. You got it up there? Yeah, go to the. There it is. I swear that.
Come on,
you, bro. That's you. That is 1,000. That's you.
right.
Holy shit.
That's close.
No, that's pretty spot on. That is pretty spot on.
The freeze frame on the laugh is really good. I do appreciate that quite a bit.
Oh, dude, it feels like you're just up there double times.
Okay, while we're pulling shit up,
Uh-huh.
I saw this right before I left the house. Do you know Martha Stewart is in a bikini on Sports Illustrated right now?
No, she's not.
I swear to God.
No
Swear to
way.
God, bro.
All right, you got to pull that shit up.
Hey, banging.
No way. Shut the fuck up. Martha Stewart.
Nah, she ain't banging, but shit, she in a bikini on Sports Illustrated, bro.
I want to see.
Sports Illustrated.
She might
bro.
be banging, dude. You
She's
never
like
know.
86 years old.
Dude, I saw like pictures of
Oh,
like
there they are,
her
right
from,
there. Yeah, you found them, Zach.
Like before, like after type shit, and she
Oh, right,
looks-
when she was younger.
yeah, she
she
looks
was
way
hot?
better now.
Look, there she is. Pull it up, Zach.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
bro, she got the titties popping.
I don't know, dude. I think I'd rub fucking cocoa butter on her. You know what I'm saying? That looks fucking nice.
Shit, I definitely let her baste me.
Oh, you could base me the fuck up. I lick,
Bro, I could see you as a Thanksgiving turkey any day of the week, bro.
I don't know how to feel about that, but thanks.
I don't either, but it's just your shape, bro. I feel like if your feet were
Hey, look, man. All right, I don't want you thinking about me tied up and basting me.
and Martha
What the
Stewart's
fuck
there in a
is this?
motherfucking bikini, bro. Like you could easily be a Thanksgiving turkey, bro.
I'd let her baste me. I can tell you that. She could do it all day.
Would
Tie
you,
me
let her,
the-
would you let her stuff you?
Shit, I'll stuff her. Look at that fucking hat.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
It's a nice hat.
It's a wicker hat. I'd come all over the wickers. That didn't sound right at all. Wait a minute. Let's.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, you're using a hard R on the wicker, bro. we gotta really back this up.
Yeah, let's take it easy. Fucking Martha Stewart.
I see why you pre-record these things now.
Keeping it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that cleavage, bro. I'd fucking lick green jello off that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know how
Sugar free.
titties titties like connected to the chest or like in a circle, but like as you get older, like the space in between the top and the bottom of the titty gets thinner. Like her shit looks like it's probably paper thin.
What are you talking about? What part?
Like it's like
What part of
right
the
there?
titties?
Like yeah, zoom in, Zach. Oh, here we go. Like the part right there in the middle, like where the top of the titty starts and the bottom of the titty is connected to the chest.
Right.
Like I feel
Oh, like they just keep falling down.
no. Like I feel like I can go in the middle of her cleavage and pinch it like this, and like I would have her whole titty in my hand.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like I said, my glasses are polarized. I can't even really see those.
You might want to ask for consent first.
It's Martha Stewart. I think she's cool with it.
You think Snoop Dogg's tap that shit?
Bro, that's a very great question.
They'd be all up on each other
No,
sometimes.
yeah, they do. I don't know, bro. She's probably sucked Snoop shit, but I don't know. But Snoop's kind of old too, I guess.
He is.
Like as you get older, you like older women.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I hope Snoop's tapped that. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking great.
I'd hate to see it, but yeah, it would be a good story.
I'd pay to watch it.
Would you? How much would you pay?
Look at that, bro. Oh, man. Those looks like my fucking tags on Pornhub right there. I tell you that.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah.
What are you searching?
Older white lady, BBC.
Oh, okay. So you think Snoop's just packing, huh?
I mean, I would think so. He's fucking skinny, bro. Like,
Yeah.
skinny dudes have big dicks.
That's true, man. That's unfortunately true.
At least that's what porn taught me growing up. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's true or not.
Well, I know when I was skinnier, my dick was bigger, for sure.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about that on one of your other podcasts. You were just like, you heard when you start losing weight, every 35 pounds, I think you said you gained an inch of dick.
Which is actually bullshit.
Yeah,
I've lost 30 pounds this year.
30 pounds.
And unless I lose 5 more pounds and gain 0.9 inches of dick, like that's
it's not
fucking-
coming.
That's lie. That's a lie.
That's fucking bullshit, bro. But it's also like the your pubic mound. Like there's no workout for it.
Yeah, there's not.
There's not a workout.
I looked
for it.
online, like there's like certain exercises you can do, but it's like you on the floor and you're like doing all this shit like with your
But
legs.
it's mainly like your lower abs, and it's like
I'm just gonna do this
The whole podcast
for the rest of the pod.
You should, bro.
And because I already kind of like feel a burn right here.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't know if that's the exercise or extracurricular activities, but
I don't know. This is what we're gonna fucking do. So,
all right.
You started the 21 podcast. Dude, that's all time like that. When did you start the 21 the podcast?
I started January 1st of 2020, bro.
How many episodes have you done?
Shit. That's a great question. I think I'm either at 63 or 67. I can't remember.
Okay.
I try to do them weekly. But shit happens. We take a lot of breaks. Right now, we haven't done an episode since March. And we're moving the studio and shit like that. So just resetting everything, taking a long break. We did some South by shit that I still haven't edited. Like I feel like a fucking piece of shit because of it. But
well, you're in the process of moving and stuff, right?
Right. And so we're finally moved now. And but when you move, you put like a bunch of shit in your garage and just until you like put it away.
Yep.
And so that's what we did. And so now it's like, now I got to clear out all this shit just to even start building this shit.
Yeah.
But I think, I made a bunch of headway today. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll start setting up the motherfucking studio and get this shit back going, bro. Because the intention with starting it back up, I'm trying to structure it a lot more to where the actual 21 the podcast, like with the blackjack and shit, stays under 45 minutes. We play all 5 hands, everything like that. There's going to be an additional thing to the game now. But then, we cut that. And then, 5-10 minutes, we all take a restroom break, we fill our drinks, and then we do 21 and over, which is basically like, how we all bullshit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to keep the show more structured to where it's just like, this is the episode, and 21 and over is where you come to, watch us fuck off. So,
Right.
So, yeah. So that's the intention coming up. And hopefully in June, early June, we'll get that back on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, let's by the end of this month, Zach, let's do a 21 and over segment of the show so we can steal his shit before he uses it.
Yeah, bro.
With it.
No, I want you to, because I've already gotten the trademark TM. I got the little circle and everything. Shit, hit up the Texas comptroller, bro.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm lying.
I know you are.
No, go ahead and try it.
So, I mean, I've done podcasts, but I think the biggest thing for me is, or has been, the consistency. How do you stay consistent with it? Because I mean, you've been doing it for a while and you've continuously evolved, and I really do kudos to you for that, bro. Because I know how hard it is to fucking be consistent with something and just keep going and keep moving when you don't see any kind of like crazy growth, or
Right.
you have growth, but it's nothing like huge that's like going to keep you going and build the momentum. How do you keep just going and being consistent with what you're doing?
Well, I think consistency is kind of always a problem when it comes to me, because I do have, a kind of fuck it attitude when it comes to certain shit. And when I start feeling like that, like I feel like, the growth ain't there or something like that, so anything could be going on. But I always need a creative outlet. And a lot of times, I'm not actively looking for one. And I always have this that I've been steadily building. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can always come back to this, and it's fun. Every time I watch it, every time I feel like, fuck this, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. I feel like that a lot. But then I'll just be, sitting on the back patio, drinking a couple beers, and I'll just put it on my outdoor TV at my new spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stunt.
Flex.
Stunt.
But I'll put it on out there, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man, this shit is kind of good. Like this shit has potential.
Does.
And it's like with shit like that, it's like it's only a matter of time.
Right.
And it's not like I'm necessarily trying to be like famous or rich or anything off this shit. I mean, I would love to be rich off this shit, but it's just it's a project that I think is valid. I think it's essential. Like, I think it's something that could really be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like for everybody that's involved and everybody that tunes in, I think it could be a good thing. And so it's really just not giving up on the shit when I feel like it's not, you know, reaping the fruits as I'd like them to. But
Right.
I mean, just, you know, fuck it. And plus, it's a good time for me and Marcos to get together and drink some whiskey and
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah. So yeah. But consistency is a very hard thing for me. And I was thinking about you're a comedian, right?
Right.
So it's like me walking into this, I'm like, man, I gotta think of some funny shit, bro. But the one thing I was thinking about is, and this comes with the consistency thing, is you know, I have a lot of anger issues, you know what I'm saying, that I deal with. You know, I'm prone to depression and shit like that. But, you know, with all that being said, I went to Academy the other day and they gave me a gun. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's fucking
I got it
Texas.
with me. You want to see it? Can we shoot it in here?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Fuck it, right?
I could aim at these cameras pretty good. They're pretty close. I think I could hit them.
15 minutes late, and that's the best joke he fucking came up with. Good job, dude.
I had some other jokes. Well, the timing. The thing with comedy is timing, and the timing wasn't great. But I had to just get it off there because it was just sitting there festering, and now I'm tired of it. I'm over it. So blasé.
Yeah, stick with the podcast shit, because
Bro,
Nah,
that's why I walked in here. I was like, bro, this is your place, bro. I gotta start telling jokes professionally.
no, I'm sinking into depression and the financial stuff because of the place, but it's okay. All right,
Well,
we're making jokes about it. Yeah, riding the
depression's
wave.
so fun.
Yeah, riding the wave until
You be getting depressed, bro, for real?
not as much anymore.
Yeah,
There was a time for sure though.
yeah.
But I legit like enrolled myself into like therapy, and like I have a therapist, and
Bro,
I have
that's-
my rest days and
yeah.
like all that shit. So it's definitely something that I need to work on. And I highly suggest that to a lot of people, because
What, therapy?
just therapy and really working on yourself, and
Right.
especially if you're gonna go after your dreams, dude. It's rough, man. It's nerve wracking. It can be depressing, especially because like when you have a job, a constant 9 to 5, you're going to work every day, and you can be a robot.
Right.
Where you go in, you work, you don't think about anything, you come home, you eat dinner, you watch TV, you go to sleep, you wake up, and you do it all over again. When you don't have a job and you're doing this for a living, you can sit here and be like, fuck, dude. Like I need to come up with new content. The new content hasn't hit yet. These fucking tickets aren't selling for these shows. Like, why aren't they selling? Am I starting to lose it? Like, is this starting to die off? Or
And it's all on you. Like this is a job that you basically created.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of pressure, dude. It's fucking nerve-wracking, man. Like, it's so fucking nerve-wracking. But it's one of those things where you like, well, at least me, I have to constantly reassure myself, like, dude, you're good. You already know this is how it's been the whole time you've been doing comedy. All of my stuff and my journey, because it's different for everybody, but in my journey, it always comes in waves. And it's never like up, down. It's more like up, and then I kind of like ride that wave, and it goes down like a little bit, but then it'll go up again.
Right.
I never go all the way back down to where I was.
Yeah.
It's always like a wave.
At least not yet. No, knock on wood. But
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the whole thing of like, to me, like my rest day and being more spiritual this year, it's really like all God's will. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happens, that's whatever happens is God's will. And I always tell him that, like, I trust in you. I trust in your will, whatever it may be. I'm going to ride this until I can and figure it out. And if you want me in another avenue or doing something else, then I know that you'll lead me there. But see, that's the thing also, is I'm not like, I'm just going to let your will be done and I sit back and I don't do anything.
Right.
No, I say I'm going to let your will be done, and I push it as hard as I can. So I know for a fact that I did everything I could, and that this isn't in God's will. This is something that I have to figure out and, recharter and recourse, whatever you want to call it, and just keep moving and keep grooving.
This is something that's been on my mind recently too, is because I do plan on participating in therapy soon, just to try it out. Are you still in therapy?
Yeah, I literally just had a meeting today.
Do you feel like it's helping?
It is, but it's so I started it this year, and it's something that's like taking time to do, because like they have to find out a lot about you. You tell them
Right.
these stories, you tell them,
Like you haven't had your breakthrough yet.
yeah,
Right.
no, not yet. But I can tell you this, today, and like my appointment in therapy, I felt very, very uncomfortable. Not because of anything I was telling them or was making me feel uncomfortable, but it's like of what I have to do to work on myself. Because it's just it, and even like when I got off and like, you know, got done with therapy, I was like, dude, like shit's fucking exhausting, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, because I mean, you really, because we do things as human beings that is comfortable that we don't even think about. It's just second nature.
Yeah.
You know, so like when you sit there and you talk to somebody about it and they're like, well, I think you're doing this because of this and that and because of that, you're like, fuck, dude, maybe I am. Like maybe I am doing these certain things to not sit with myself and really sit with my feelings and figure out what's going on. Like I'm doing a pattern of a thing that is keeping me away from like really finding out more about myself. And so like when I hear that and I'm like, shit, dude, I gotta, and it's me being such a perfectionist and like trying to like get everything the way I do, it's fucking, it takes a toll, because I'm like, damn, dude, this is what I'm used to.
Right.
What if I do stop doing this and I do sit with myself? It's fucking scary. Like what am I hiding from?
And like, really, my next question would have been like, are you actually taking the steps to do the shit? But me knowing you, I know you're a pretty disciplined person.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk in your house. This shit's fucking spotless, bro.
Yeah.
This is your place. Like, bro, you welcome. Get the fuck out of here. Like, but so it's like, I know that you're actually like, at least trying, you know,
Yeah.
whatever they're telling you to do. And that's what worries me, bro, because I am very stuck in my ways. Like, fuck, I'm going to turn 34 later this year. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I feel like I'm doing well. And I do understand that, you know, really it's my anger more than I'm kind of a, you know, depression comes and goes.
Yeah.
I'm not really too, you know, I can get myself out of depression. Like I'll go through my spells or whatever, but the anger is always fucking there. And I feel like it's always because I'm dealing with dumb fucking people. And I don't think that therapy can help all these dumb motherfuckers around me, bro. Because I relate to Larry David in that way, like on Curb, bro.
Yeah.
It's like just pointing out the idiocracies of dumb motherfuckers, bro. And it's like, why should I have to fucking deal with this shit? You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I do I do plan on, you know, testing therapy. I feel like it's worth a shot. I mean, motherfuckers are doing it, but I've always been of the idea that, you know, why the fuck do I got to pay to come talk to you, bro? I got homeboys and shit, you know. I say what the fuck is on my mind all the time. I'm not going to tell, even when I do go to this therapy session, I'm not going to be telling them anything I don't tell anybody else. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know, but there may be, you know, a different perspective because I don't usually probably chill with this type of person, you know.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah. I would say just do it just to see if you can find out anything, but give it time.
Right.
Be consistent with it like you are, you know, with your podcast, and don't hold anything back. Like that.
Right.
Hold yourself, like accountability is very, very important in therapy.
Yeah.
And like me going to see my therapist, I know that I'm going to go see her. It's almost like when you're working out and eating right, and you weigh in like on Mondays or you weigh in a certain day.
You're talking to me about this? What?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Working out and eating right.
Like,
What are you talking about?
like a boxer or a fighter, if they know they're going to weigh in, then they're going to cut and they're going to do everything they can. It's like that with therapy. Like I know that I'm going to go see my therapist, and I know that I'm paying money to talk to her and go through my problems.
That's the thing.
So I'm not going to fucking hold back anything.
Right.
Like I fucked up. I did. Remember when we were talking about this? Yeah, I actually went out and I did this.
Right.
You know, like it's a whole fucking thing, dude. Like it's something that accountability is very, very big in. If you're just gonna go in and kind of fuck around and like do shit and then not tell them and hide it, then save your fucking money, because you're not even gonna help yourself.
Right.
You know, but I would do it just to fucking, you know, I'm literally doing it because, not because of the depression aspect or anything, but it's more of the wanting to figure out more about myself and work on myself to where like today, like me being so uncomfortable, like, oh shit, okay, there is something there that I gotta figure this shit out, because if not, it's gonna drive me fucking bananas.
Well, it's like, what are you in search of?
As far as what?
Like, well, why do you go to therapy? You know what I'm saying? Like you're taking all these steps to work on yourself. It's like, what are you in search of? Do you not feel like you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're not searching for perfection. I mean, nobody could do that. But then that's kind of like a thing that I always think about with therapy as well. I feel like people are trying to fix themselves, you know what I'm saying? But also there's like, you know, everybody has their own, you know, certain shits, you know?
Yeah.
So like, what is it for you? Like,
I want to try and be, I think it's because I'm always trying to be a better version of myself in the end of everything and anything, whether it's like life or comedy or podcasting or anything. Like I'm always trying to find a better version of myself.
Right.
Like I really do like treat my life almost like a video game, to where I'm constantly upgrading my gear and upgrading my status and just move. And so therapy is a way for me to upgrade that and move closer to what I want to become and who I want to become.
yeah.
And I really feel like that'll just help me in every aspect with what I'm doing. You know, if I can become a better version of myself, it's almost like if you have a car and you're driving around, if you get upgrades to your car, it's going to run better, you know? So if I can get upgrades to myself and my life and physically and mentally and spiritually, then I'm going to run better and I'll be able to handle all of this stuff that, you know, God has for me or life has for me down the line. So I'm always constantly trying to prepare. And I think part of that comes because, you know, being more spiritual. My first viral video was in 2016. And I thought I was going to start headlining and doing comedy shows. And I was like, all right, this is it. This is the big break.
Right.
And man, this is badass. Never came. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? All right, well, I can keep on plugging away, keep going. And then when I hit in 2020 during the pandemic with the skits on TikTok, then that's when it happened and I started headlining.
Yeah.
Now, being here and looking back on all that, if what happened during the pandemic where I started headlining comedy clubs and all this stuff and happened in 2016, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Right.
Because I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was not ready for shit. Like I was literally just starting to feature.
Yeah.
So I had like maybe
those tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would maybe had like 20 minutes of material.
Right.
And the headline you have to have at least minimum is 45.
Right.
So I wouldn't have been ready. And so like I look at that and I find comfort in that, because even then I was spiritual and I feel like that's God looking out for me. Like you're not ready for all this yet.
Yeah.
You got to stay here. Let's keep building you. You're going to have to build up before I get you there. You'll go there, but you have to keep working on yourself, building yourself. And when your time is ready, I'll put you in the position you need to be in.
It would have been like going into a titty bar and just seeing a bunch of ducks.
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah. Somebody threw that analogy at me the other day, and I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was
kind of related there. Like, if you would have got it in 2016, bro, and you were headlining, and everybody just came up to see you, and it was like going to a titty bar, but then they showed up, and it was just a bunch of ducks.
So, like, I'm the duck.
Yeah.
They went to the titty bar.
Yeah,
they're like,
they
oh, we're
came
going to
to
see
the
the stripper. Like, they're going to go to the comedy club. Like, oh, we're going to see
But
some
all it
badass
is
comedian.
feathers and
it's
money.
Me, I'm a fucking duck.
Fucking duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works for everything.
I don't think it does.
It does.
I'm trying to meet there in the middle, trying to like.
Okay, let's just continue the conversation and we'll see where it fits.
I'm gonna bring it to my fucking therapist. I'm gonna talk.
That's whoever told me this analogy definitely needs a therapist. I will say that.
Yeah. Be like, hey, that's the first thing I want to say. So, what do you want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about going into a titty bar and like all I'm seeing is ducks. Was that a dream? No, I just. What does that mean to you?
yeah. You're asking the therapist. It's like your time is over.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck am I paying you for over here? Huh?
Bro,
What's the matter with you?
I'm so upset. Like looking at your comedy albums. The only reason I'm upset is because I recently went to an antique store and I saw Rodney Dangerfield's No Respect album.
Oh, I have that one.
You do good because I saw it and I was just like, oh fuck yeah! And I'm pulling it out of the thing and some dumb motherfucker put a bumper sticker over the front of it. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Gosh, like, dude. You fucking piece of shit. Like,
what the fuck?
No respect.
No respect. Literally, how ironic is that shit? Yeah, it's fucking nuts. That's very disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
I have that album. I just didn't put it up there because I wanted to put like Cheech and Chong. This record means a lot to me. The Live on the Sunset Strip. Joan Rivers. Actually, my buddy got me that one to put up here.
Joan Rivers did comedy?
Really?
Well, I knew she did the fucking the View or whatever.
Guys, that's our time. Thank you so much for coming to the podcast.
I never knew Joan Rivers did comedy. Never knew that.
Dude, she
Fun fact.
for years. Yeah, what's up?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold on. I got to stop you, Zach. Zach, please let me stop you because this is crazy. This is crazy as fuck. Anytime Zach has produced 21 the podcast, he won't shut the fuck up. And this is the first time he's talking. We've been here like 45 fucking minutes, Zach. I'm proud of you. You've really grown. You've really grown. You must have been going to therapy with fucking Polar Bear over here.
I think he probably talked a lot because of your anger issues. You just made him nervous. And
Yeah. It's like, this guy's about to blow up, man. I got to fucking calm him down.
yeah.
Go ahead, Zach. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Oh no, just a fun fact. If you've ever heard of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, like my wife's obsessed with it.
Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't watched it.
It's actually apparently based off of Joan Rivers.
Oh, really?
Like she is Joan Rivers.
Oh,
That's the
damn.
whole thing. I didn't even know that, and I thought that was interesting.
I watched a documentary on Joan Rivers, and fuck, dude, my respect for her went like through the fucking roof because she's literally battled through every fucking thing.
Okay.
And keeps coming back.
But
Tina Turner of comedy.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
three of us here know about like the Joan Rivers conspiracy. Like as soon as she said something about Michelle Obama, right? And then like 2 months later, she was dead. Y'all believe anything about that?
Oh, damn. I didn't even know about this conspiracy.
Yeah, bro. Apparently she said,
Don't bring the Jones out in me, bro, because we'll start getting into it.
who's Jones?
Alex Jones. All right, look, here's the deal. All right. Joan Rivers, good girl. I actually, when I was in daycare, true story, Joan Rivers' cousin, I ate pizza with her cousin. And it's not bragging about having pizza with Joan Rivers' cousin. He was a good guy. He was a good dude. But there's a conspiracy that she talked about Michael Obama. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Michelle
there you go.
Obama.
Yeah.
And she died 2 months later, folks. You can look at this up, all right? You can go on Breitbart.com. You can go on all the legitimate news websites, and you can look it up. Just look up Joan Rivers, Michael Joan Rivers. That's what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, they literally said fire was coming out of her mouth on the operating table. Now, folks, there's nothing else I'd rather see than a fire-breathing dragon, or you going to InfoWarsStore.com and getting Diet Force Plus.
We actually have a dragon inside Joan Rivers' face that blows out fire. InfoWarsStore.com. You can get it right now if you want to. Anyways,
It's like dragons and shit. Bro, the funniest shit though is when fucking Howard Stern, when he makes fun of that guy, is like the funniest fucking shit, bro.
Oh, Howard Stern makes fun of Alex Jones?
Oh my god.
I've never seen him.
Howard Stern, like I don't really fuck with him. Like his policies and he turned into a political guy somehow.
Yeah, which is really weird because he's like a whole fucking rebel.
Bro, like we
Back in
used
the
to
day.
watch him literally throw hot dogs at women's titties.
Yeah.
We used to on TV.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what channel was that on?
E.
E.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they went a different route as well.
Yeah, E Entertainment. I
bitches.
wasted so many kids on that channel. Seriously. Between like Howard Stern and remember Wild On with
Yeah.
Brooke Burke?
Yep.
Ooh.
Goodness.
Fucking Brooke Burke.
Bro, that's crazy, man. Shouts to fucking, I know this wasn't the E channel, but RIP to fucking Jerry Springer, bro.
Yeah, no.
That one really kind of hit hard.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it was him and not Maury. Maury's a little more respectable.
Yeah, he is. Jerry Springer always had the final thought, though. You know?
And it's like, hey, we just had the KKK up here fighting a bunch of black people. It's like, but make sure you care about each other. See you next week. Like, what the fuck, bro?
What's the number one Jerry Springer episode that you remember? Like, because I think we all have that one Jerry Springer episode that we're like, oh, dude, I can't fucking think of it. Like, I can't forget it.
There was it was a mom and a daughter. It was a mom and a daughter up there. And I'm talking about, this was like before My 600 Pound Life or whatever that shit is. But these These hoes are 1,200 easy together.
Shit.
And one of them had, I'm guessing the daughter had a baby, and the dude didn't. He wasn't. No, I'm thinking Maury. I'm still thinking Maury, bro.
Wow.
I'm still thinking Maury. I don't remember a Jerry Springer that really just got me, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, because it was all just fucking crazy, bro. Like all that shit runs together. Fuck, I don't remember a Jerry Springer episode. It's gonna piss me off, bro, because I'm gonna think about it as soon as we fucking leave here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be really upset about it.
Yeah, as you should be. Zach, do you have an episode that you remember from Jerry Springer?
I remember getting grounded for a month and a half for secretly stealing my friend's Jerry Springer Too Hot for TV tape.
I do remember the Too Hot for TV tape.
And it was, I hid it inside the Titanic. And my dad went to watch Titanic and found it. It was bad.
Your dad watched Titanic. What a loser.
Yeah. They got mad at me for finding the Jerry Springer Too Hot for TV tape. It's just like girls with her boobs. Like, I know there was nothing like full nudity.
Right.
It was like people fist fighting. That was it.
Bro, it's like we all lived the same childhood, bro, because my dad used to burn like these fucking DVDs, and it was just like my dad I grew up with, and my stepdad, he's black, bro. He used to just have like these big booty bitches. I'm talking about BBCs, and like I'm talking about the worst kind of porn you could look at. Honestly, it was trash porn back in the day. And but he would have these DVDs, and we also had like a label printer. So this motherfucker somehow like knows Photoshop back then, and is like making these like having bitches like squatting down on the front of it and shit. And like I would just randomly find these in like DVD or CD cases, and I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to listen to the new Ja Rule. It's like, goddamn, bro.
These fucking bootlegging porns, like people used to bootleg Swisher House.
Bro, yeah, the fuck actions and shit, bro. Yeah.
After the Kappa.
Yeah, bro. After the Kappa shit was the craziest shit, bro.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was.
Nah. And then like, cause my dad, he used to always buy like those Pioneer, those pop out TVs.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, it would always just be some nasty shit, right? And like every time we're in the car, I'm just like, the fuck is it? Like, why are we listening to Chop and Screw while somebody's getting fucked here?
Yeah.
And but then my mom would get in the car, and then it's just like it just shows the radio, and like we're listening to the equivalent of Taylor Swift back then.
Right.
It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, she doesn't know you're fucking watching this shit, bro. If I'm finding it, like I don't know. It's a weird time in our lives.
I remember one time my dad, me and my cousin stayed home while my dad and my tío like took off, and
Mexican or white to you? Mexican.
yeah. And so like we're sitting there and we're like chilling at the crib, and I tell my cousin, I was like, we have the Playboy channel. He's like, no, you don't. I was like, no, we do, like for real. And he's like, you just have like the squiggly lines. I was like, no, like we actually have the Playboy channel. He's like, you're full of shit. I was like, no, I'm serious. And I went and I turned it on, and the Playboy channel was there. On. No squiggly lines. I didn't even know. I was fucking with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we do. And I put it on. I was like, oh shit, we got the Playboy channel. Like it was unlocked for whatever reason. And so me and him are running around with like little fucking 11, 12-year-old boners. Like, this is wow. Look at that. This is crazy. And my dad got back, and I was like, fuck, dude. Like I want to tell my dad so he doesn't think that I ordered it, because we're here alone.
Right.
And I tell my dad, I was like, Dad, I was like, I don't know what happened. I was like, I don't know why it happened or what, but I was like, the Playboy channel is like available and it's showing right now. He's like, well, did you order something? I was like, no, Dad, I didn't order anything. He's like, I'm gonna get the fucking bill. If you ordered anything, you're fucking grounded. I was like, Dad, I didn't order anything. And he like looked, and he was like, oh, and like my deal was like, what the shit? Like, and my dad was like, y'all go upstairs.
Yeah.
And so like we went upstairs, and like they're sitting down and they're fucking watching like Playboy channel. And then later that night, my mom gets home, and I tell my mom, I was like, oh, Mom, I was like, I don't know if Dad told you, but like, we had like the Playboy channel popped up. She's like, what?
Yeah.
No, he didn't tell me. And she went down. My dad was like pissed off. Like, why'd you tell your mom about the Playboy channel?
Yep. I knew that was coming.
I was like, oh, man, come on, Dad.
The bullshit with my, because the only thing we had was Cinemax, right? So at 11 p.m., there's going to be some bush and some titties.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew it. And I had this remote. They gave me like the worst remote, like just a leftover remote for my TV.
Yeah.
And the channel button stopped working.
Oh,
right.
shit.
But you had to press some bitches hard as shit to change them. It didn't have a last button. Like you can go to your
that
last
sucks.
shit. So you had to mash that motherfucker, bro. And I was quick with it. Like I knew, I could hear them. Like we had hardwood floors, so there's creaking. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. I know when they're coming. Boom, change that bitch. But one night, bro, that bitch did not change. Like I'm smashing that motherfucker, bro. Talking about hard as fuck. And then like, and so I'm smashing that bitch hard as fuck, bro. And so I hear her touch my fucking my door handle, and I throw the fucking remote. Like I don't know why I throw it this fucking hard, bro. Throw the remote hard as fucking act like I'm asleep, right? But like while she's opening the door, the motherfucking the remote hits the wall, and it's just like spread out all over the place, and I'm just motherfuckers fucking on the TV. I'm like, all right.
Sleep with
She's
the
like,
heart
she's
on.
like, Andrew. I'm not waking up. You got me fucked up. I'm not waking up right now. See, we never talked about it though.
Really?
Nothing ever happened. She just closed the door. She turned off the TV, but she just like closed the door. And
How old were you?
know, shit. I was like fucking maybe 9 or 10.
Yeah, she didn't want to have that uncomfortable conversation with you.
It was an old fucking RCA, like a 4.3 TV. Like, bro, I don't
Yeah.
know how I was picking this up at 9 years old. This TV was heavy as shit. But yeah, no, that was crazy. But like, I smashed the remote against the wall. Like batteries are everywhere. Like, wow. Like I know she saw the batteries. Like,
Right.
that shit was nuts.
Try to give you a little bit of grace.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, mama.
Shout out to all the moms out there. Let your boys watch Cinemax and jerk off.
Oh man, for real, man.
My thing, I had a fucking foolproof trick. We had HBO downstairs, and they didn't let us have it upstairs because they would show like real sex and all that stuff, right? Mom was like, "Y'all don't need that." She knew we were in high school. She knew we were boys. Well, back then, that was like right around the time where like the guide came out on Time Warner Cable. You could see what was going to play that night.
Right.
And so I would see like midnight to 1:30 a.m. They'd have like one of those softcore porns on.
Right.
And so I would grab the videotape and I'd go downstairs because they'd be asleep. And I would grab the remote and I'd turn it to HBO and I'd put the video in there and I'd press record and I'd go upstairs and just play games for like an hour and a half.
I'll be back.
Yeah. It's almost like making a pizza, but it's just, like you set the timer, you're like, oh, fuck, yep, all right. It's about that time. Come up and you're fucking good to go, dude.
Oh, fuck.
You'd have an hour and a half of new stuff you've never seen before and just go at it.
The bullshit about those softcore porns is like none of them were shaved and there was no insertion.
Yeah, no.
And
When you're in high school, though, and like you haven't seen like
yeah.
actual porn,
right.
that's all you need.
Yeah, back in those days, like, bro, we did not have the internet like it is today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
it took me until like I was I guess I was a sophomore, maybe freshman or sophomore,
Yeah.
when like internet porn really started popping, and
Yeah.
I had a computer in my room. Like, yeah, so
Yeah.
and it started getting good.
Yeah. See, no, I'll be 38 this year, so I'm 4 years older than you. And
38?
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And so around that time, I was already like graduated from high school. I had like the dial up, and like when you would go to a site, it would just load line by line.
Right.
And I remember one time my dad came home and like I went to this website and I was like about to watch and I was about to fucking get down and gritty with it, you know? And I hear him come in and I'm like, oh shit. And I close it and then pop-ups. That's when pop-ups were like at an all-time high. It was like, no. And I hear him walking in, hello. I'm like, hey dad, I'm in here. And like I go down and I just unplug the fucking computer.
That's all you could do at that point.
Literally. And he came in and he was like, what's going on? I was like, no, the computer's messing up. I think I got to reboot it. And I turned it back on and he was there. And I was like, please don't fucking pop up. Please don't fucking pop up. Luckily, nothing popped up. But that fear and anxiety that comes over you when you're like plugging it in and you're turning it on.
Yep.
And your dad like already kind of has a hint of like, all right.
He knows.
Yeah, like
he
you're in
knows.
high school. I know what you're doing, you dirty motherfucker.
He's like, I've been down here burning DVDs all day. God damn.
Yeah.
Bro, the most fucked up shit, and I am pretty apologetic about this, like when I talk to my dad nowadays, and it's not on no porn shit, but I ruined in between 5 and 10 computers, just downloading music. Like LimeWire, bro.
LimeWire, dude.
You got me fucked up, bro. I'm about to have. I remember burning CDs that was just like 20 versions of one song or one song 20 times. Like I'm going to go mow the grass. Like I'm about to burn this CD because I want to learn this song type shit. And it was
You
just
could just put it on repeat.
no, fuck that, bro. Nope. I want to hit next, bro. I had like you had the fucking CD, the no skip CDs. Like, bro, you remember do you remember that? Like when you would have a walk around CD player and then they came with the no skip?
The anti-skip? Fuck yeah, dude.
That shit was revolutionary.
Game changer.
Bro, it's like I could run with this shit. Like,
Yeah.
and you would try to fucking make it skip.
Yeah.
Like you hitting the top of it and shit. It's like, nope.
That had the ESP for
Yeah.
like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. You would just do that.
Yep.
And it's still going.
Still going.
And then when you would go to that and you go back to the one that you had before, you're like, fuck, dude, how did I even? Because you'd move it even a little bit.
yeah.
Like it was,
That shit
oh,
was crazy
man.
as fuck, bro. Like, how are we listening to music like that?
I have no idea.
That shit's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Even tapes, like, fuck you.
Cassette tapes, dude. Those I remember a lot because I remember I took my brother, he's 6 years older than me. So he had all the good like rap tapes, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember he had 8-Ball and MJG, the one with Coming Out Hard. He had that tape. And I took that tape to school with me. And I'm like in 5th grade.
Right.
And I'm listening to like 8-Ball, Mr. Big
Right.
in the 5th grade.
Yeah.
And you go back and you listen to that song, you should not be fucking listening to that
Not
shit.
at all.
You know, like that
Right.
shit. I can't say a lot of the words because there's a lot of N-words in there that I'm not allowed to say.
And it's not Wicker.
Yeah. It's not a W word. It's an N word. But like listening to that today, it's fucking wild. Like, dude, I was listening to this shit in 5th grade. I was like 10 years old.
Hold on, I got to clear this up because that was way earlier in the podcast and they may think I'm saying something other. We were talking about a wicker hat.
Yeah.
We're way later in the podcast. I don't want you to skip through and just think I'm saying wicker as no.
Trying to cover it up.
Yes, I just want to make sure we're clear.
Like, oh man, this is
Anyways,
fucking racist.
continue. I'm sorry. Yeah. It
Yeah,
went the wrong way.
Yeah, we're not substituting the word. You know, like
No.
what's up, my wicker? Like we're not saying that at all. You know, like
No, we're
we're
not.
talking about a wicker hat, and it just came out the wrong way. Thanks for clearing that up.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's weird.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The best thing. Well, you were talking about like you shouldn't have this shit in 5th grade and all this shit. I had a SPM CD that said Dope House Records down the side of it. Those motherfuckers tried to take it from me, bro, and I was so fucking pissed off. I made my mom come up there because she had bought. It was the Walmart version, so it was edited.
Oh man,
You know
that's
what
the
I'm
worst
saying?
when you find that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it was fine. Like because my mom, the first shit she ever bought me was the Hot Boys, the 504 Boys, like whatever that shit was called, bro. I can't remember, but it had Back That Ass Up on it. I can't remember the name of the fucking album, but it was a cassette tape. And after that, like she liked the Back That Ass Up song, but she was like, I'm never buying you another tape from Hastings again. Like you're only getting them from Walmart. And it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I had this fucking South Park Mexican and it said Dope House Records down the bottom of it. And I knew what all the cuss words were. And I'm sitting there singing it in class. And this bitch came and took it from me. And she was like, it says dope on the side of it. It was like, bitch, that's just saying how cool he is. Like, bro, like, leave me the fuck alone. Meanwhile, I'm listening to like, does your bitch got a name tattooed on her titties? Wiggy, 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 wiggy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in that bitch fucking thugging, bro. 4th grade. What's up? I had a fucking a classmate named Briston Klingerman. Like, bro, I'm thug as fuck.
We're dumb as shit when we were younger.
Yeah, for real.
It
Bro.
was
That
just
shit
the fucking, that was the thing to be, was be hood and be thug and all that shit. Then you grow up, you're like, God, what a fucking idiot I was.
Yeah, bro.
That's, so wait, so the SPM, like, it was edited?
Yeah, it was edited. Anything you got from Walmart.
So it was like,
there's no cuss words.
no, I remember that, but that, it's just, has the name tattooed on it.
Yeah,
Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy.
Oh, well, that wasn't even the CD that Wiggy Wiggy. I think Wiggy was on the Third Wish. This was the blue one where he was like raking cash and this was P.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop before I get y'all copyrighted, bro, because I sing so well.
I think we'll be okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Thanks for doing that. Shazam would have caught your ass like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Shazam would have got me. Bro, shouts to fucking Jamie Foxx right now, bro. I hope he's fucking good.
Yeah, I hope so too, bro.
You know, he's doing that Shazam show. It's actually a pretty cool show.
I never watched it, but I love Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is like an all-around legend, bro.
Fuck, dude, he's so talented.
He could do anything.
Acting, singing, comedic voice. Like, I mean, just being a comedian, impressions, like.
Oh, his impressions are so fucking spot on, bro.
Dude.
I even saw him. He was with Snoop Dogg and a few other people, and he was doing a Donald Trump impression.
Yeah.
And it was fucking epic.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, Jamie Foxx is a fucking goat, bro. He could do anything.
He is, man. I never gave him like his the flowers for acting until I saw Ray.
Really?
When I saw Ray, because like I always like watch like Jamie Foxx like in like the Jamie Foxx show,
Right,
you know,
right.
like he's a good actor, you know, but like you don't really see like depth.
Yeah.
You saw depth in that movie Bait.
Mm-hmm.
You saw a little bit in there, but
that-
when he did Ray, that was when I was like, oh shit, like
Yeah,
this
motherfucker
dude,
got it.
yeah.
Trump, you love Death Row Records? Excuse me. Fake news. I love Death Row. What's your favorite Death Row record, Mr. Trump? All of them. Still talking.
Bro, you got like 21 playing in the background as well.
That's why I just stopped.
I'm like,
I was
why
like,
am I
wait.
hearing my voice?
And I was like, I heard Marco.
I was like, your guys are quiet, but I'm hearing Drew again.
yeah. I was like,
Oh, you're listening to his podcast while we're.
I had to,
got to get the views up, bro. Got to get the views up. Got to get the watch
Look
time
at
and
that.
all that shit. You know
Look
what
at
I'm saying?
that.
Thugging.
my supplemental.
Who is that? Oh. That's
I
yeah.
was playing that just to cover suicide.
Man, I gotta piss horribly, bro.
It's all right. We're about to end it anyways. So
Well, wrap this shit up, bro. I'm fucking so sick of being here. No, I'm kidding. I really enjoyed this.
it's never gonna fucking air. So
Let's hope not. My dad's gonna be outed for all his porno tapes.
yeah, that's all right. Father's Day's next. Hey, that's a good Father's Day present right there.
There we go.
We'll make it a clip. I'm with it. All
Hey,
right.
Bear, I feel like you fucking don't like me, bro.
I love you.
I don't think you do. I think you hate me.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have you on the pod.
That's true. This is your house.
Yeah.
I've just decided to go ahead and just piss here. Is that okay?
I mean,
It's too late. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Go for it. I mean, you have a double cup. You could have pissed in one of the cups.
Colder than a polar bear's toenails. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's how we end it.
that's how we end it, with Drew fucking stuff up. It's usually Marcos, but right now it's Drew.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Nah, dude, but straight up, I wish you just wouldn't have said that you had to pee. Now it feels like we're ending the podcast because you have to pee.
I don't give a shit.
No, it's too late. Like
I
I
feel
mean,
better now.
all right, because you pissed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just don't take that 2 shot. Not gonna work.
The which one?
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, shit, you did pee yourself.
Yeah.
You see the camel toe and then the wetness. It's
Damn, bro. It's just like looking at balls the whole time, bro. God dang. Has
Gross.
it been like that?
yeah.
It never mind. Go ahead, bro. Wrap
What?
this shit up. I'm just thinking about that shot is not unflattering because like I've moved my shit, but it's like, bro, I've seen pictures of myself in that exact shot where my balls are just like split. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you sit in a chair like this, like your shorts come up. You know what I'm saying? It's like balls on both sides.
Yeah.
It's like it can't. I mean, I'm not upset about it. It's like, what's up, bitch? To these balls.
That's how my nuts be.
Yeah, that's how my nuts be. Like,
Just
fuck
be-
you.
They just be going wherever the fuck they want to.
It's like a little upsetting for you, but like I feel great about it.
Yeah. Drew's balls, ladies and gentlemen. Drew's
It's
balls.
about time to wrap it.
Yeah. No, it is. Just gonna wrap it up
Yeah.
because it's getting fucking weird. We're talking
Yeah.
about nuts and balls, and
Yeah.
you gotta pee,
Yep.
and yeah.
Yep.
So
No, hey, bro, if you let me go pee real quick, we can't wrap this bitch up like fictionally. I'm gonna go pee, bro. We gotta wrap this up right. I'll be right back. Breathe out of your nose just a little bit harder, please. Bro, my bad. I just had to pee so bad. I was almost trying to sabotage this shit to get it shut down. Like, that's how bad I had to pee, bro. My bad. But you know what? There is one thing that, if you don't mind, I wanted to talk about. I saw on your recent podcast. You're an admitted grower.
Yeah.
Like, so am I, bro. And like, I feel like when I talk about this with people, they either don't want to admit it, you know what I'm saying, or are lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I guess is one and the same. But hey, bro, shouts to growers, bro. We do our fucking thing, bro. Like, we reach out and surprise you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There are like some issues. It's like you don't want to like go to like a nude beach.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like a bunch of like, I'll go. I don't give a fuck. Because like, hey, bro, hang your dick out. Cool, bro. Whatever. I'm like, my dick's just, chilling inside.
Yeah.
But
doesn't really hang out. If you know
it
what I mean,
doesn't hang out, bro. And then it's like it's like if you try to fluff it, then it's just like now I'm fucking hard on a fucking dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't really work out, bro. Have you ran into any obstacles being a grower?
No, I do my due diligence pretty well. Like I don't let a girl.
Kegels?
No. I don't let girls like go down there, grab it until like.
Oh, right.
You know, like I gotta, and it doesn't take much for him to be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're like that.
No, of
but
course.
Like it tops up pretty quickly. Like we're good to go. You know what I'm saying?
It's nearly like being uncircumcised in a sense, but not as little rhino dick looking.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's ready. Like you touch that bitch is coming out. Like what?
Yeah, it's good to go. Yeah. And I feel like you have to do that. Like there's a certain time frame after you have sex that you have to get up and put on your boxers.
Right.
Because you can't let it go all the way back down.
Well, I disagree with that a little bit because anytime I do have sex, like the next day, it's a little hangy. It hangs a little bit. It hangs a little bit. Once it's got some pussy, it's just like, hey, well, it's like strutting around, like
flexing.
Yeah, like what's up? But yeah, it's just every day is not a gray, sweatpants type of day.
No,
it's just very revealing. And I'm not embarrassed by it, but it's a very well known thing with the growers that you don't do that.
Yeah, I don't wear gray sweatpants.
No, I do it anyways. Just, fuck it. Also, I wear like tall tees all the time, so it kind of covers it.
Oh, I got you.
That's not the purpose I wear tall tees.
Yeah,
but it's helpful.
I wear sweatpants like in the house and like I'll work out in them and stuff like at the house.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't go out and flaunt. I wish I could.
I wish I could too.
Oh man,
like bro, I feel like as growers, we should be able to be showers for like a week.
That'd be amazing,
just to see what it's like.
Yeah, like you can get like one of those fake ones, just kind of like put it down there.
No, it has to be my dick.
Yeah, and I feel that, but I'm just saying like there's always an alternative, but I'll never do it. But there is that alternative of getting something fake to put down there.
Well, it's like it's like Rick and Morty, bro. There's always a dimension where there's the exact thing that you're looking for. Do you think? I'm sorry, bro. I'm just turning this into like questions that I have, but do you think that like portal travel, not like multidimensional, but just to get to like, let's say I got to be in Atlanta by 7, and you do it, like, do you think the first version of it is going to be like extremely cancerous?
It's very possible.
I feel like the beta version is cancerous.
Yeah.
But like you can upgrade to Pro Max and then it's like, oh, you're limited cancer.
Yeah. Sanitized cancer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like saline cancer.
You have a vegan cancer.
Yeah. I think that's the best version of it.
Yeah.
And then do you think like it would be like Mike TV from Willy Wonka, or do you think you're just like going in there whole?
Did you go pee or did you go do mushrooms? This is taking a really weird turn.
It felt like mushrooms, bro, because I've had to piss since I sat down originally.
It was euphoric.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you moan a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I saw your Ring camera in there, so it's like you'll get to watch that later.
Oh, well, you got it. We're gonna put it on the pod. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking right. I bro, that's what made me think about the grower shit, because like as I'm leaving this chair to your restroom, I'm just like, fuck yeah, I gotta beef it up.
Do you have to beef it up before you go pee?
Yeah, well, because I knew there was a camera in there. I'm not gonna let you see this thing all the way in there.
Nice.
I'm gonna be a little more realistic.
You ever sit down to go pee?
No, not unless I'm shitting. Because you
But-
always number one when you're number two, but you never. It's not always a number two when you're number one. That's right. Check it.
Fucking
Run the tape back.
Here we go again with this fucking titty bar with ducks and shit. You got some weird analogies.
It's like you're in the NFL draft, right? And you really need a running back. Really need a running back, right? But instead you draft like a 90-year-old woman.
All right, well, that's our time. Y'all be sure to follow Drew for some fucking stupid ass analogies.
Yo. Y'all come to 21 the motherfucking podcast, man. We be talking a bunch of bullshit. I'm just sitting here fucking with Polar Bear at this point. Like, I'm just happy to be drunk and he's sober.
Yeah, let
And
him.
It's really just bothering the shit out of him.
Yeah, it is. I wish I was on your level,
I wish you were too.
but I'm not because, you know.
Therapy.
Yeah. Fucking loser.
They really got to you, man.
What a loser.
You were the last one I thought they'd get to. But
Can't
they
even
got you.
drink on a Monday.
Like, God
fucking
damn,
loser.
Bro. That's fucking bullshit. That's why I do my podcast on Wednesdays at 8.
Yeah.
We got to work tomorrow, so it's like,
Fuck yeah.
like fuck you, Marcos.
Yeah.
Show up, bitch.
Even on this podcast, it's fuck you, Marcos.
Bro, every day of the week, bro.
Well, let them know where they can find you and where they can follow you.
Yo, it's 21 the podcast at 21 the podcast across all social media, 21thepodcast.com. Make sure y'all subscribe. Come check us out, man. We just be chilling, fucking playing blackjack, talking shit. We got people like Polar Bear, people that are actually doing things with their life, which we appreciate and love to see. I think Polar, how many you've been on 3 times, right?
Yeah. Two in person and one.
One remote.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, check out Polar Bear's episodes on there. Got 3 of them. Don't watch the remote one. The remote shit sucked, bro. The remote
It was
arrow
pandemic times.
was fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Pandemic times.
Can I say one more thing before? Where do y'all put this? YouTube? Only YouTube?
Everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, everywhere.
I don't think they'll get you for this anymore. It's mainly the YouTube shit. But bro, I was watching a compilation, and I don't know where you're at on it. But I was watching a compilation of people just like mainstream media people talking like mad shit about people that did not get vaccinated. And I'm not vaccinated. I never will. I won't say the word again, but I never will. And it's just like, bro, y'all were really like coming at me hard, like CNN and fucking like, bro, like I'm the enemy of the state because I'm choosing to not do some. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
fuck you. And wherever you came from, I'm still here. And y'all need to fucking lighten the fuck up and come to 21thepodcast.com, baby.
There it is. That's how you push your fucking podcast right there. That's how you do it. No, but all jokes aside, it's a dope podcast. Check it out. It's very very unique, and just a cool thing all around, man. I appreciate you coming on again, brother, and I wish you nothing but success with the podcast.
I appreciate you. I wish I would have crossed my leg like this the whole time.
You look a lot better when you do.
I agree. Thank you for having me, Polar Bear. Really, I appreciate it, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's been fun.
For sure.
This shit is dope. Y'all stay tuned to fucking the IGLOOSIVE podcast.
Yeah.
Biatch. That was live, bro.
Bridging the gap. Cooler than the polar bear. Born in the game.